Hey folks, welcome back. Hope you're doing well out there. This video is just going to be kind of a brief update video here. No kind of hard content today. I just want to share with you a little bit about some news with my social media, which is that I've added a Substack account, which I'm really excited about. And I want to tell you a little bit about it. And, perhaps you'll be excited about it too with me. So let me go ahead and just explain a little bit about what Substack is for anyone who doesn't know. And I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with it, why I started it, and that's the video. So long story short, Substack is a social media thing, I think kind of a parallel to Patreon, essentially, where you can kind of do paid tiers that are kind of subscription or free tiers. And I think originally it was designed for people who use the written word to monetize their work. So people who write articles, who write blog posts, who write kind of long form stuff, or want to create an ongoing series of articles about a topic. Substack has become like this app and this place where you can, support these authors and these content creators, and where you can read their content. The app is awesome. I love the app. And it's really a joy to use both as a creator and as a reader. And since, as far as I understand, they've kind of added a lot of Twitter-like functionality to it. So you can, post videos now. I think you can live stream with it. You can post podcasts that end up getting pushed out to all the major podcast things. So I could potentially do a podcast. There's, of course, video posts, audio posts, regular written posts, like I've been saying. And one of the other great things about it is it pushes whatever I post out to email if I tell it to. So I can do my email newsletter from Substack as well. So for me, this is a really, really appealing option. This creates a whole set of different ways that I can communicate with you guys. So I'm using this now. First thing I want to let you know about is if you're on my mailing list, I'm going to be mailing out from Substack. You probably already got an email from me today. And I'm going to be using this as my means of running my email letter for now. It's an easier way to get emails in. So if you're interested and you haven't subscribed and you want to join my email list, go to my Substack, sign up for free, and you'll get emails from me every week. Also, this way I can, you can know if I make some sort of like awesome post or some sort of longer piece. And some of this will be behind a $5 monthly paid subscription, essentially. So if you want to support my work a little bit, I know there's some of you out there who may not want to buy my course, may not want to work with me and hire me as a coach, but want to support what I'm doing, find some value in what I'm doing, or want to engage a little bit more without the full commitment of becoming a client or whatever. Substack's perfect for that. So this $5 a month, option, it's great. It creates a little paywall so that we can kind of filter out some of the trolls and the kind of, random folks who are just kind of, here not really getting what it is that we're talking about or what I'm doing or what I'm offering. So it creates a little bit of a container for community. We will have comments on all the posts, so we can start to create discussions around posts for those who are subscribers. We're going to start to do a monthly Q&A. So for $5, if you want to get in and then get on the calls and ask me questions or join conversations about whether it's psychedelics or psychedelic therapy or, how I learned what I learned or my opinion about XYZ, we can talk about that stuff in a monthly Q&A call. So that's one of the other things subscribers get. There will be subscriber-only content that might be more in-depth, really detailed posts about how to do this work or about things I'm learning or discovering, opinions, insights that I have, yada, yada, right? So there's going to be different levels available depending on how much you want to interact and engage. There'll be different types of media that I'll be offering you, which I think it's a big deal because, people hitting me up all the time who some people want me to write a book. Some people want me to, be writing regularly because they prefer my writing over my speaking, which fair enough. I write differently from the way I speak. And for some people, that's an easier way to take content in. Others really love audio and they want podcasts and they want me in the podcast space so that I can get seen and heard and connected to there, right? Others of you like the videos, right? So it's with Substack, I can create all these different types of media and I can get them all out to you. And if you don't want to be on YouTube, right? Or you don't want to be, or you don't want to read emails because you never check your emails, it's on an app. So then that way you can just check the app whenever you want to. You can switch off getting updates about it, and you can just, whenever you want to check back in on the app and what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, there it is for you. So I think in a lot of ways, it's a big win-win. I think, as a creator, Substack is really easy to use. It's really enjoyable to use, which is nice because then I'm incentivized to do it. And I think it's going to create a nice community space for what it is that we're building here on the channel. So if you're interested, I'd love to have you over there. It's no pressure. The $5 tier is just to kind of like incentivize a little financial incentive for me, but also to, create again, a bit of a container for you guys. It's hopefully affordable. I understand everything's expensive and everything's a subscription these days. I get it. But, it's a nice, focused combined space for all the different, social media stuff. So want to let you guys know that I have that immediately. So it'll be in the link below. So you can just go ahead and click on the Substack link, go sign up for the newsletter. If you want to support, sign up for the paid tier. There is a yearly, by the way. So if you are someone who you're like, I want to support you, and I want to subscribe for a year just to support you, there's a discount. So it's $50 for the year instead of $5 a month, which is $60 a year. So you're getting essentially 2 months free or $10 off, however you want to think of that. And I'm going to be leaning into this and trying this out for a while. The other thing I want to say about this really quick is I realize that my social media presence has been a little spotty and inconsistent, and I've been a little all over the place with, how often I'm posting or where I'm posting or what have you. And it's, I'll be honest, it's been a bit of a bumpy ride trying to figure out how to find my people that I want to communicate with and the best way to communicate with you guys, right? So thank you all for kind of being along for the ride as I do trial and error. I just started an email list. I'm just trying stuff out, trying to figure out how to organize all of this. And it's something that's really usable for you. So I appreciate your patience with me with that. Let me see. Anything else I want to say before we wrap the video here? Not really. I think it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. And I wouldn't necessarily say that about YouTube or about, Reddit or about these other places where some of my work has been posted. So if you're not familiar with Substack, check it out. It's super cool. It's I think it's cooler than Patreon. I think it's cooler than Twitter. I think it's cooler than a lot of other social media spaces. Some of the best content online is probably on Substack, to be frank. And I'm stoked to be there. There will be a diversity of ways that I show up there. Some of it's going to be long form written content. Some of it's going to be, pictures. Some of it's going to be quick little brain dumps while I'm, taking my morning walk. Some of it's going to be perhaps a whole podcast or a whole long video that's, Substack only, these kinds of things. So yeah, so check it out. And I will still be, of course, posting here on YouTube, but YouTube, I keep hearing buzz about censorship here. So we'll have to watch the space and see how it goes. YouTube may not be the long-term home for this work, or it may be that only a certain kind of video gets put on YouTube, or only a certain part of video gets put on YouTube and the rest is behind the paywall. Forgot to mention Substack censorship free. So that's also a big plus considering the topic we're talking about here. Let me see, what else do I want to say about all of this? That's it for now. I hope you join. I'd love to build community with you guys. I'd love to see you in the comment section over there. And if not, all good. It's no pressure, but I just want to make this available and let you know that it's there. So much love to you all. I hope you have a great, awesome Wednesday, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care.